speaking. So we are being recorded. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle these up and we'll just go around. We'll start with Alex. Read what's on the card and tell me what it means.
Shukran. Thank you.
Sue?
Oh.
Aina?
Aina.
Teskunina.
Teskunina. Oh.
What's Aina Teskunina mean?
Where do you live for a female?
Very good. Anne?
Min fadlika. And how are you? No, please, to a
Please.
male.
Please to a male. Very good. Alex?
Afwan. You're welcome.
Good. Sue? Masa'an-nur.
Oh, Masa'an-nur. That's good night.
Good evening.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
It's actually the reply. Okay.
Oh.
How would you say good evening to someone? Or greeting them. How would you say it? The reply.
I don't know.
Anne, do you know?
No, I don't. I'm just thinking that this is just, good evening. So.
This is the reply to good evening. Alex, what would you say for good evening?
Masa al-khair.
Masa al-khair. Masa al-khair. Okay. And if someone says Masa al-khair to you, you'll reply by saying Masa'an-nur. Because always in Arabic, there's anytime you get a greeting from someone, you always want to give a greeting that's better than the one that you received. Okay. So if someone says Masa al-khair, you'll reply by saying Masa'an-nur. Very good. Okay, Sue? I think I added a couple of extras in here because I changed the cards for first semester.
What's that?
Quais. What's quais? Quais or quaisa? This is back from first semester. Alex, do you remember quais?
No.
It means good.
It means good. Okay. Quais for a male. Quaisa for a female. I added some new ones in this morning. So that's throwing you guys off. Sorry about that. Okay. Anne?
Aina Auntie, where are you from for a woman, for a female?
Very good. Min Aina Auntie. Alex?
Ma salama, and it means goodbye.
Sue?
Min Aina Enta. Where are you from for a male?
Very good. Anne?
Naum, yes.
Alex?
Inshallah, God willing.
Sue?
Wa alaikum assalam, and peace be upon you.
Very good. Anne?
Sabah al-khair, good morning.
Very good. Alex?
Min fadliki, please for a female.
When you're talking to a female. Sue?
Masa al-khair.
Masa al-khair.
How are you?
Not quite. Masa al-khair. Kaifa haluka is how are you? This is Masa al-khair.
So what time in the afternoon can you start saying Masa al-khair?
I would say like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon and then up through the evening. Then when it starts getting later than that, like 9, 10 o'clock, or you're actually going to sleep. Of course, they don't sleep here at 9 or 10 o'clock. Only I do that. But then you say Tisba ala khair. Tisba ala khair. Okay. Yeah. Typically in the Arab world, especially here in Saudi Arabia, they don't go to sleep early at all. I'm always having to decline invitations because weddings start at like midnight and the bride gets there at 2 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a little rough on me.
very hot up there. I would see why you'd want to start weddings at midnight.
Okay, so Masa al Khair is good afternoon or good evening. Okay, Masa al Khair. Okay, Anne?
Tasharafna Biki.
Mm-hmm.
Honored to meet you. I don't know the Biki.
Biki to you. Tasharafna Biki. Tasharafna is honored to meet you, and this is
So
the reply.
Oh, all right. Tasharafna Biki. So that would be if a woman had said Tasharafna.
If you're talking to a woman.
If you're speaking with a woman, then you go Tasha, and honored to meet you too. Tasharafna Biki.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the Biki at the end means that you're talking to a woman, and it's the reply. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I added some of these new ones in here this morning. Those are for my first semester, but I threw them. It was the same cards that I used for this one, so it changed those too. Okay, next one, Alex, Mumtaz.
Oh, Mumtaz, that means amazing.
Amazing or excellent, very good.
Mumtaz.
Yeah, and Mumtaz for a female would be Mumtaza. Mumtaza. Okay, Sue.
Love. No.
Mm-hmm. And
Ma Ismuki, to a female, what's your name?
very good. Alex.
Sabah al-Noor. No, not al-Noor. An-Noor. And it means good morning reply.
An-Noor. Very good. Okay, good morning reply. Technically, it means morning of light. An-Noor means the light. Okay, but it's the reply to good morning. Very good. Okay, Sue.
Ismi.
Mm-hmm.
My name.
My name is, or my name, yeah, it's either one. Okay, very good. Anne?
Assalamu alaikum, which is peace be upon you. It's a
Mhm.
classic greeting.
Very good. Alex? This is a new one. You may not have seen this one. You can figure out what it could be.
Marhabtain. And that is the reply to marhaba.
Very good. And what it actually means is two hellos. So marhaba means hello. Marhabtain means two hellos. Okay, because in Arabic we have not only singular and plural, but we also have something called the dual.
Right.
Anytime you're talking about two of something, you have to use a special word. Okay, and it has this ending, a ya and a noon at the end, or an aleph and noon. It can have that as well. But here, a ya and a noon, which signifies that it means two of something. Okay, so marhabtain, two hellos. So it's better than just one. Marhaba. Sue?
Ma Ismuka. What is your name?
Very good.
A male.
To a male. Mm-hmm. Anne?
Tisbach al-khair.
Good. Tisba al-khair.
Tisbah al-khair, which is the answer to good evening. No.
This one is actually good
Nope.
night.
This
Like
is the good night one, right?
when
Tisbah
you're going to
al-khair.
sleep. Okay, so
Yeah.
when you're going to sleep, you say Tisba al-khair. Very good. Okay, Alex?
Tasharafna. Pleasure to meet you. Or
Very good.
honored to meet you.
Honored to meet you. Mm-hmm. Sue?
Kaifa Haluka. How are you to a male?
Mm-hmm. Anne? See if you can figure this one out. This is a little bit different.
Tisaba'in al-khair.
Tisbahina al-khair.
Tisbah al-khair. So this is the to good night to a couple of people.
This one actually, that kind of threw you off. Okay, this is Tisbahina al-khair, and it's actually how we say it to a female. Okay, so this is actually a verb, so it's different.
Okay.
It's the nouns that take that ending. It's kind of confusing. But tisbahina ala khair means good night when you're talking to a female. But very good. You got that. Okay. Alex?
هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? Do you speak the language of English?
Very good. Do you speak English? هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? Okay. Sue?
Ahlan Bika? Biki?
Biki. Ahlan Biki.
Let's see.
It's a reply. What would it be a reply to?
Ahlan wa sahlan?
Very good. Okay, so ahlan wa sahlan is the greeting. It means welcome. Ahlan biki means you're talking to a female, and it's greetings or welcome to you as well. Okay, very good. It's one of those new ones I threw in there for you. Okay, and
Ahlan bika, same thing for a male.
very good. Alex?
أنا لا أفهم. I do not understand.
Very good. Sue?
Kim Amriki?
Omriki.
Amriki. From America?
No. What's Kem Omruka? Kem Omruka? Kem Omruki?
How?
Kem Omruka.
I don't know.
No. Anne? Kem Omruka or Kem Omruki?
Well, whether it's the A or the E, it's how old are you to a,
Yeah. Here it's to a female.
Right, here's the female.
Okay, here it's to a female, but it means how old are you? How much is your age? Technically is, okay? Okay, Alex?
مرحبا, and it means hello.
Sue?
Ana min Amrika. Now we have it. I'm from America.
I'm from America. Very good. Okay, Anne?
Bikhair, alhamdulillah. Fine, it's a response. How are you? So, Bikhair, alhamdulillah. I'm fine, praise God.
Very good. Okay. And technically you can say just Bakhair is okay by itself, it's sufficient, or you could say Alhamdulillah, and that's sufficient as well.
And can you flip them? Can you do Alhamdulillah and then do Bikhair?
You can do that as well.
Okay.
Lots of flexibility in this language. Very good. Okay, Alex.
كيف حالك? And it means how are you to a female?
Very good. How are you to a female? Sue?
Kam Amrika?
Kam Omruka. Kam
Amruka. How old are you to a male?
Very good. Anne?
Sharafna Bika. You're welcome. Honored to meet you to a gentleman, to a man.
Good. Very good. Honored to meet you to a man. Alex?
Ahlan wa sahlan, and it means welcome.
Very good. Sue, how would you reply to Ahlan wa sahlan? What would you say back?
I would just say Ahlan wa sahlan.
There's no, you can do that. And what would you say?
Ahlan Bika or Ahlan Biki?
So you can say back Ahlan Bika to a male if you're talking to a male, or Ahlan Biki if you're talking to a female. But you can also say Ahlan wa sahlan if you want.
What's Biki mean? Bika.
It means to you. To you. So it's like just a reply. Okay, Alex?
أنا أتكلم اللغة العربية. I speak the language of Arabic.
Very good. Sue?
Aina,
Teskun.
Teskun.
Hmm?
What do you eat? No,
No.
I.
Aina Teskun and Aina Teskun.
To a male, where do you live?
Where do you live? Aina Teskun. Okay. From Sakina, to live. One more. Alex?
Ila aliko, and
Mhm.
it means until our next meeting.
Until our next meeting. Very good. Okay. Anne, I don't know if you had a chance to look around. Did you click on some of these game icons?
Yes, I didn't do the gravity later, but I did plenty of the jewels of wisdom.
Okay,
and-
okay. I just wanted to make sure that you know how to do those. Okay.
So Sydney, could you go back a second to the quiz?
Oops.
So
Here, let me just do it this way. So when I try and click through them, I end up with all kinds of stuff. It's
Right.
easier to go back to the main page. Okay, to the quiz, the vocabulary quiz or the greetings in Arabic?
the greetings quiz.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So we've got the points, the quizzes, the time limit, and anything that any writing that we do will scan to a PDF and attach to the test, right?
Unless you have a keyboard on your device. If you have a keyboard, you can actually type directly. I'm not sure. There will be some things that you'll have to do throughout the semester where you'll type in Arabic script, or if you don't have that capability, then you can write it and just email it to me, actually. Okay. I would prefer if you do have access to an Arabic keyboard, then you can just type it in directly onto the quiz and it'll all be together. But if you can't do that, then just leave it and then email it to me. But make sure in the subject line that you say it's a quiz, what particular quiz it is, so I know. And it's best not to, like, you know how sometimes you get an email and you just like tennis ball it back and forth. It's always better if you're going to send me an assignment to make a new email and send it. Okay.
Okay, I just wasn't sure whether you were trying to assess our handwriting capabilities. So if that's not part of it, that's fine.
Yeah, actually, in the past that would have been important, but these days nobody actually writes anymore. Everybody really uses devices, so it's a good skill to have. And most computers now and most like iPads or whatever come equipped that you can actually add the keyboard to it.
Yeah, I've got it already in my Windows. So all right, and
Okay,
are we recording ourselves, or this is just all?
You
Okay.
can record yourself if you want, but it is being recorded, and I will put it up. So.
No, I apologize. I mean for the quiz, are we like having to talk so that you can?
No, I get you talking in class. So.
Okay, great.
Every now and then I'll have like further on, I've done like some oral readings and things that I'll have you turn in, but for right now, no. Okay.
Right.
Any other questions about that? Any other questions?
If we have the keyboard on our iPad, I clicked on keyboard icon when I was taking the test, but it didn't change the language. So I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do to get the keyboard to come up.
If you go into like say you're in pages, okay, or notes, go to pages. You know pages?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you have a document of some sort. So open your document and your keyboard will come up when you tap on the screen. Okay. And then when you see the keyboard at the bottom, you'll see a little globe. It looks like a round circle that looks kind of like world-like, the world.
Okay.
And if you click on that, it should change your keyboard if you've got the keyboard in settings.
Okay. So we don't use the keyboard and the iPad, actually on the test, we have to go in the notes to fill that out?
You don't have to. When you go, like when you just click on the answer, you'll see the keyboard. But you'll need to change it. We'll work on it if you need. Okay, we'll do it here. Okay. Okay, so we were in Bayna Yadaik, Chapter 1. We'll quickly go through those dialogues. Okay, so we'll start with Alex, you'll be Khalid. Sue, you'll be Khalil.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
اسمي خالد. ما اسمك؟
Ismi Khalil.
كيف حالك؟
Bakir alhamdulillah. Wa kaifa haluka anta.
بخير والحمد لله.
Good. And if you have any questions, just stop and ask, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so Anne, this time you're going to be Khola, and Sue, you're going to be Khadija.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ismi Khola. Ma ismuki?
Ismi Khadija.
Kaifa khaluki?
Bakir walhamdulillah. Wa kaifa haluki anti.
Bikhair walhamdulillah.
Very good. Any questions about what those dialogues are saying?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're good? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, if you do have questions about any of the phrases in the dialogues, underneath you have flashcards that give both the meaning and the phrase for all of the sentences, okay? So if you ever get stuck, you can go and check there. Okay. Okay, and you're going to be Mohammed, and Alex, you're going to be Sharif.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Min aina anta?
أنا من باكستان.
Hal anta Pakistani?
نعم أنا باكستاني. وما جنسيتك أنت؟
Ana Turki. Ana min Turkiya.
أهلا وسهلا.
Very good. Okay, this time, Sue, you're going to be Mariam, and Anne, you're going to be Zainab.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Min aina anti.
Ana min Misr.
Hal anti Misriya.
Naam. Ana Misriya. Wa ma jins wa ma jinsiyaki anti.
Jinsiyatuki, anti.
Jinsiyatuki anti.
Ana Suriya. Ana min Suri.
Min Surya.
Min Suria.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Okay. Any questions about these dialogues?
No, it's that if you're a woman who's Syrian, we just have a change in the vowel at the end and the shadda so that it's longer, right?
Yeah. There's actually a section on changing the country name into the nationality. You'll see that on the website.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll be going over that. So here we have Surya and Suri for a male, okay? And the country name is Surya, okay? And just to point out here, we have the word jinsiya, jim, noon, sin, ya, tamarbuta. But here we've added a possessive pronoun suffix to the end. So we've changed the tamarbuta at the end of jinsiya to the letter ta, and then added a possessive pronoun suffix. Okay, so jinsiya means nationality. Jinsiya tuki, your nationality.
Okay.
Okay. Next dialogue. Anne, you're going to be Ahmed. Sue, you're going to be Badr. And Alex, you're going to be El-Akh, the brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
هذا أختي.
Hada akhi. Hada akhi.
هذا أخي. هو مدرس.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
هذا صديقي. هو مهندس.
Muhandis.
مهندس.
أهلا وسهلا.
ما السلامة.
Ma assalama.
Masalama. Good. Okay, let's quickly go over this. Okay, so we know salamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Wa alaikum assalam, and upon you peace. Then we have hada akhi. Hada akhi, this is my brother. The word for brother is akh. And then we put that possessive pronoun suffix on it, and it becomes akhi. So this is my brother. Huwa mudarris. He is a teacher. He is a teacher. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Hada Sadiqi. This is my friend. The word for friend in Arabic is Sadiq. Sadiq. Okay, we're adding that ya at the end again to make it my friend. This is my friend. Huwa muhandis. Muhandis, he is an engineer. An engineer. Muhandis. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. And then ma salama, goodbye, ma salama. Okay. Okay, Sue, you're going to be Neda. And Anne, you're going to be Hoda. And Alex, you'll be El-Ukht.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Hada.
Hadahi.
Hadahi.
Ukhti.
Ukhti. Huwa.
Hiya.
Here. Tabiba.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Hada.
Hadahi.
Hadahi sadiqati. Huwa.
Hiya.
Here. Talaba.
أهلا وسهلا.
Ma salama.
Anne.
Oh, maha salama.
Masalama. Okay. Here, it's just like the dialogue we just did, but here we have hadahi ukhti. Now remember that in Arabic, the word for this is different depending on who you're talking to. So in this lesson, we have two singular forms. We're talking to just one person, okay, or talking about one person. And one is masculine and one is feminine. There's also a section in the module with several of these points of grammar where you can go back and watch videos and do some exercises about Haza and Hadahi. What's the difference between them? But Haza is for a male, okay, this, and Hadahi means this when you're talking about a female. So we have Hadahi ukhti, this is my sister. Remember the word for sister in Arabic is ukht. We add that ya on the end, ukhti, to make it my sister. Okay, and when we're saying she is, we use hiya. Huwa means he is, hiya, she is. Okay, tabiba, a doctor, tabiba. Then we have hadahi sadiqati. Hadahi sadiqati. Now on sadiqati, remember the word for friend in Arabic, a male friend is sadiq, sadiq. But the word for a female friend is sadiqa, sadiqa. Okay, so there's a ta marbuta at the end of that word. Here, we need to take off that ta marbuta and replace it with the letter ta, and then add a possessive pronoun suffix. You can't add that possessive pronoun suffix to a word ending in ta marbuta. You can't do it, okay? Because ta marbuta only comes at the end of a word. So you always have to change the ta marbuta to the letter ta in order to allow you to add that possessive pronoun suffix. That one or any possessive pronoun suffix, okay? And again, there's a section where if you're not sure about that, you can go back and watch that, okay? And find out about that. Okay, hiya taliba. Hiya taliba. She is a student. And then we have welcome and goodbye. Any questions about that dialogue?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is the module for lesson 2. Okay, and as I was just telling you, there's a section here about possessive pronouns, about Haza and Hadahi, and about counting. Okay, so a lot of the grammar is here. If you're stuck, if you have any questions, of course, contact me, but go through both of these pages first and make sure you understand the grammar. Okay. Okay, we're going to go on to the exercises. Okay, Alex, can you count from 1 to 5 for me?
واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة and خمسة.
Very good. Sue, same thing.
واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة خمسة.
Very good. Anne, try it.
واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة خمسة.
Very good. Okay. What I'd like you to do, and you'll be doing that this week in the assignments, is actually writing the numbers just as you see here several times. So you'll be doing that. But your goal is to be able to write those without looking at them. Okay. Anne, are you familiar with the actual numerals as opposed to the numbers? The Arabic numerals?
Yes, I mean, I did review this material and it refreshed me, and I printed out these pages, and so it helped me by reading along at the bottom.
Okay, great. Okay. So make sure you know the numerals as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we are going to go to the exercises. So here in Tadrib al-Awwal, exercise 1, we have al-Mithal, the example. Student 1, Hal anta Pakistani? Student 2 answers, Naam, ana Pakistani. Okay, so here you're talking to a male. Hal anta Pakistani? Naam, ana Pakistani. Or we have a second example, al-Mithal, Ithnan. Student 1 says, Hal anti Pakistaniya? Are you Pakistani, to a female? And student 2 answers, Naam, ana Pakistaniya. Yes, I'm Pakistani. Okay, so it should be up there somewhere. How to change a country name into a nationality. If I didn't put it up in the module, seems like I did, but.
You have a lesson on nationalities.
Nationality, that's where it is. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So if you need to review how to do that, there's a video and there are also cards so you can a lecture so you can see how to do that. Okay, so we will start with Alex, you'll be student 1, and
Okay.
Sue, you'll be student 2, and we'll go around just one by one. Okay, so start with the first one.
Hal enta Turkey.
Mhm.
Ana Turkiya.
Turkey. You want to
Turkey.
look at the picture and see if you're talking to about a male or female. So Nam ana Turkey. Okay, Sue. Now you ask Anne. Hal enti.
Hal enti Turkiya.
Mhm.
Nam ana Turkey.
Turkiya. We're on this one.
We moved on to the middle one, sorry.
That's okay.
Nam ana Turkiya.
Very good. Okay, now Anne, you ask Alex.
Hala anta Misri.
Mhm.
Na'am ana Masri.
And Alex, you ask Sue.
Hal enti Masriya.
Nam Ana Misriya.
And Sue, you're going to ask.
Hal enta Suriya.
Suri.
Suri.
Nam ana Suri.
Very good. And Anne, you're going to ask Alex.
Hala anta Suriya.
Enti Suriya.
Hala anti Suriya.
Na'am ana Sariya.
Very good. Okay. So remember, when we're talking to a male, it's different than when we're talking to a female. Okay. So Turkey and Turkiya. Turkey, we add a ya and a shadda to the end. It's called the nisba adjective ending. For a female, we add a ya, a shadda, and a tamarbuta to the end of the word. Okay. Remember, we have, and you'll go through it in the nationality portion, where you follow those 3 rules. You begin by looking at the beginning of a word. If it begins with an aleph lam, you need to take off the aleph lam. Then you look at the end of the word. If it ends in a ya, an aleph, or a tamarbuta, you have to take those off. Okay, and then you add the nisba adjective ending, the ya with shadda, or the ya and the shadda and tamarbuta for a female. Okay. Okay, let's go on. Okay, in the example here, they give us a relationship and they give us a profession. Okay, and they want you to put it together and to make 2 separate sentences. You're going to make the relationship possessive for you, so you're going to add that ya on the end. And then remember, we're using huwa if we're talking about a male, and hiya if we're talking about a female, and the same thing with hada. Hada for a male, hadahi for a female. Okay, so let's start with Alex. Okay, you have ukht and mudarrisa.
هذه أختي. هي مدرسة.
Very good. هذه أختي هي مدرسة. So this is my sister. She is a teacher. Okay, Sue, next one.
Hada Siddiqui. Huwa Tabib.
What does that mean?
This is my friend. He's a doctor.
Very good. And next one.
هذه صديقتي هي tabiba.
Very good. And what does that mean?
This is my friend, a lady friend, and she is a doctor.
Very good. Alex, next one.
هذا أخي هو مهندس.
And what does that mean?
This is my brother. He is an engineer.
Very good. And Sue, the last one.
Hadahi Oki.
Okhti. Okhti.
Hia Talaba.
What does that mean?
This is my sister. She is a student.
Very good. Okay, next exercise. Look at the example, al-mithal. They're giving us a pronoun and they're giving us a country, okay? Student 1 asks, min aina enta, or min aina enti, or depending on the pronoun, you're going to vary that, okay? And then ana min, and then the country. And sometimes it won't be ana, sometimes you have to change that as well. So listen to the question that's asked. Okay, we'll start with Alex. Okay, student 1, and Sue, you'll be student 2.
Min aina min aina anti?
I'm in Turkey.
Very good. Okay, Sue, you become student 1. You're going to ask, where is he from?
Okay. Min aina enta.
Hua. Min aina hua.
Min aina hua.
And?
Hua min Surya.
Okay. And you're going to be student 1. You're asking, where's she from?
Min aina hiya.
You're asking Alex.
Hiya min Masr.
And Alex, you're going to ask?
Min aina min aina anti?
Sue?
Anti.
Anna. You're going to answer with Anna.
Oh, Anna, Pakistan.
Anna min Pakistan.
Anna min Pakistan.
Very good. Anna min Pakistan. Excellent. Okay, next exercise. Here they just give us a name and they just want you to say, my name is. So in the example we have Ismi Khalid. My name is Khalid. You're just going to go through and say, my name is each of these names. We'll start with Alex. Just do the first one.
Ismi Khalil.
Sue?
Ismi Khadija.
Anne?
Ismi Muhammad.
Very good. And Alex?
Ismi Fatima.
Fatima. Very good. Ismi Fatima. Okay. Here we have the example. Ana Turki. Ana min Turkiya. Okay, so they're giving us a nationality and they're giving us a country name. Okay, so the first one that they give us is the nationality. The second one is the country name. Remember, when you say your nationality, you say Ana Turki. Okay, I am Turkish. But when you want to say the country name, you say Ana min Turkiya. So you need to use min here. Okay, we'll start with Anne. Okay, you're going to do the first one. Surya and Surya.
Ana Surya, Ana min Surya.
Good. Alice?
Ana Masriya. Ana min Masr.
Very good. Sue, next one.
Ana Pakistani. Ana min Pakistan.
Very good. Anne, last one.
Ana Turkiya, Ana min Turkiya.
Very good. Excellent. Any questions about any of those exercises?
No.
No? Okay. On we go. Okay. Here we've got sentence forming exercise, and you'll be doing this for homework as well. You'll be writing these, but here we'll just do it orally. We'll start with Sue. I want you to use Ana and each of these words and tell me what they mean.
Okay. Ana Talib. I'm a student. Ana Madaris. I'm a teacher. Ana Taib.
Habib.
Tabib. I'm a doctor. Ana Masriya.
Masri.
Misri. I am Egyptian.
Uh-huh.
Ana Turkiya. Turkey, I am Turkish. Ana Suri, I am Syrian.
Very good. Okay. So we have enta. What's enta mean? You tell me. You for a male. What about hua?
He for a male.
He.
Masculine. Hua. He. Good. Okay. So hua talib, hua mudarris, hua tabib. When you do this for homework, you'll just pick 3 sentences and you'll form 3 sentences and write them out. Make sure that when you write them, you put in the proper vowels. Not the internal vowels, but the end vowels is what you'll need. So pay attention to the grammar. Okay, Anne, box number 2, we'll use hia. And just go through each one.
All right, so Hia Taliba, she is a student.
Good.
Hia Mudarisa, she's a teacher. Hia Bi'iba, Tabiba, she's a doctor.
Very good.
Hia Misriya, she's Egyptian.
Good.
Turkiya, she's Turkish. Hia Surya, she's Syrian.
Very good. Okay. Box number 3, Alex.
Okay. Min aina enta? Where are you from for masculine form? Min aina enti? Where are you from feminine form? Min aina hua? Where is he from? Min aina hiya? Where is she from? In min aina ana? Where am I from?
Very good. Okay. Sue, box number 4.
Ana min.
Let's use hua here.
Okay.
Just use hua all the way through.
Hua min Pakistan.
Does that mean?
He is from Pakistan.
Very good.
Hua min Turkiya. He is from Turkey. Hua min Misr. He is from Egypt.
Good.
Hua min Syria. No.
Surya.
He is from Syria.
Very good. Okay, Anne, box number 5. I want you to do the bottom.
Hala anti Pakistaniya. Is it that you are Pakistanish or from Pakistan? Well, not from, but are you Pakistani? This is all for a woman.
Are you good? Okay,
Yeah.
This is for a female. When
Right.
you have hal is for a yes or no question, a dual choice question.
Okay.
So hal anti Pakistaniya? Hal anti Pakistaniya? Are you
Hala
Pakistani?
anti Pakistaniya. Hala anti Turkiya.
Good.
Hala anti Misriya. Hala anti Suriya.
Very good. Okay, so Turkiya, Turkish, Misriya, Egyptian, and
Right.
Syria, Syrian. Very good. Okay, Alex, box number 6.
Top or bottom?
Do the top.
Okay. Na'am, ana Pakistani. Na'am, ana Turki. Na'am, ana Masri. Na'am, ana Suri. And it means, yes, I am Pakistani, Turkish, Egyptian, and Syrian in that order.
Box number 7. Do the top.
Hada Oki
Ahi.
Siddiqui.
Here, these are 2 separate sentences. So
Oh.
start with Ahi. What does that mean?
Oh, Hada Aki. This is my brother. Hada Siddiqui. This is my friend.
Very good. And the bottom of box number 7.
Okay. Ismi
Oh,
Ismi
I'm
Khalid.
Box number 7, the bottom.
Oh, the bottom. Okay.
Very off.
Okay. Hadahi Ukhti, this is my sister. Hadahi Hadikati, this is my friend. And these are both for females.
Very good. Okay. So remember the difference between Haza and Hadahi. Haza is this for a man or male, something male, masculine. And Hadahi is this when we're talking about a female or something feminine. Okay, Alex, box number 8.
Ismi Khalid. My name is Khalid. Ismi Khawla. My name is Khawla. Ismi not Khadija. That's the next one. Ismi Khalil. My name is Khalil. And Ismi Khadija. My name is Khadija.
Very good, excellent. Okay, so you'll see those again in homework. Okay, next exercise. In the example, we have Ismi Fatima, Ana Masriya, Ana min Masr, and then Ahlan wa Sahlan. Okay, so they're giving us a name that we're plugging in here, Ismi Fatima, Ana Masriya, so the nationality, and then Ana min Masr, I am from Egypt. Okay, so we will start with Alex. Alex, you're going to be Mahmoud. So introduce yourself, and then Sue, you'll just say Ahlan wa Sahlan. Then you'll do the same with Khadija.
Okay. Ismi Mahmoud. Ana Turkey. Ana min Turkiya.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Good. Sue, let me finish.
Oh.
Alex, try it again from the beginning. Sorry.
Okay. Ismi Mahmoud. Ana Turkey. Ana min Turkiya.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Okay. Now, Sue, you're going to be Khadija.
Ismi Khadija. Ana Surya. Ana min Surya. No, Surya.
Min Surya. Min Surya. And you'll be student 2. Ahlan wa Sahlan.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Okay. Now, Anne, you're Ali.
Ismi Ali. Ana Pakistani. Ana min Pakistan.
Good.
Ahlan wa Sahlan.
Good. Okay. Now, Alex, you're Ahmed.
Ismi Ahmed. Ana Masri. Ana min Masr.
Very good. Okay. Next one, we have student 1. Hada Ahi Huwa Mudarris. Ahlan wa Sahlan. Okay. So they're giving us a relationship, and they're giving us a profession, and they want us to make the relationship possessive for Ana. Okay. We'll start with Sue.
Okay.
Okay. And then Anne. Okay. So Sue, you start.
Hada.
Remember. Okay. Here, remember, you're talking about a female, so we can't use Hada. What do we have to use instead?
Hadahi. Okti.
Good. Okhti. Okay, because we're making it possessive. So we're adding that ya on the end. Hadahi okhti. Then what are we going to say? You want to say she is a doctor. How do you say that?
Hiya Tabiba.
Good. Okay. And Anne, you answer her.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Okay. Now, Anne, you're student 1.
Hada Sadiqi. Huwa Muhandis.
And Alex, you're student 2.
Ahlan wa Sahlan.
Good. Alex?
هذه صديقتي. هي طالبة.
Sue?
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Good. Now, Sue?
Hada Oki.
Ahi. Ahi.
Hiya.
Huwa.
Huwa Talib.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Very good. Any questions about what those mean?
Nope.
Nope. No questions? Okay. Okay. Getting a little longer. Okay, we'll start with Anne this time. Anne, you're going to be student 1, and Alex, you'll be student 2. Let's quickly go through the dialogue. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Wa alaikum assalam, and upon you peace. Kaifa haluka, how are you? Bekhair wa alhamdulillah, fine and praise to God. Student 1 says, Ma jinsiyatuka, what's your nationality? Ana Pakistani, I'm Pakistani. And then student 1 says, Ahlan wa sahlan. So, Anne, you're going to start. You'll be student 1. Alex, you're student 2.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Kaifa haluki?
Bakhair wa alhamdulillah.
Ma jinsiyatuki?
Ana Turkiya.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Okay, next one. Alex, you're student 1. Sue, you're student 2.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Kaifa haluka?
Bekhair wa alhamdulillah.
Ma jinsiyatuka?
Ana Surya. Suri. Suri.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Sue, your next one.
Ahlan wa sahlan. No, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Kaif haluki.
Bikhair wa alhamdulillah.
Ma jinsi.
Jinsiyatuki.
Tuki.
Jinsiyatuki.
Jinsiyatuki.
Ana Misriya.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Anne?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Kaifa haluka?
Bekhair wa alhamdulillah.
Ma jinsiyatuka?
Ana Turki.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Okay. And the next one, we have student 1 and student 2 again. Ma ismuka, what's your name? Ismi Badr. So they're giving us a name that you'll change. Min aina anta, where are you from? Ana min Turkiya. I am from Turkey. Then student 1 asks, Hal enta Turki? Are you Turkish? So you have to change the country name into the nationality. Okay, so it would be either Turkey or Turkiya, depending on if you have a male or female. Actually, these are all males. Okay, and then student 2 says, Naam, ana Turki. Yes, I'm Turkish. Okay, so we will start with Alex and Sue.
Okay.
Alex, you're student 1. Sue, you're student 2.
Ma ismuka?
Ismi
Iqbal. Iqbal.
Iqbal.
Min aina anta?
Ana min Pakistan.
Hal anta Pakistani?
Naam, Ana Pakistani.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Okay, now Sue and Ann. Sue, you're student 1, and you're student 2.
Ma ismuka.
Ismi Inwar?
Anwar. Anwar.
Okay, Anwar.
Min aina anta?
Ana min Surya.
Hal anta Surya?
Suri.
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 Naam, Ana Suri.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Very good. Ann and Alex.
Ma ismuka?
Ismi Said.
Saeed. Saeed.
Said.
Min aina anta?
Ana min Masr.
Hala anta Misri?
نعم أنا مصري.
أهلا وسهلا.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's just take a look at the assignments that you have due for this week. So if you want to know what your assignments are, always go to the Canvas homepage, okay? And this week, we're starting week 2, okay? So we've gone through Bayna Yadaik Chapter 1, Countries and Nationalities. I think for most of you will be a review. So if you feel like you're not sure about it, definitely go through that before attempting the assignments. So the assignments that you have due, you can actually access all of these assignments just directly from the homepage. I always recommend not to try to do all of them all at once. So kind of work your way through them. So it starts with the sentence forming exercise, and that's what we did today in class. But it will tell you that you only have to do 3 sentences per box, but you need to write them out and translate them, okay? So basically the same thing we did in class orally, but you'll be writing them out, okay? And then there's another assignment for Bayna Yadaik Chapter 1. You'll click on that. And then a nationality worksheet. Okay, so to do that one, you definitely want to make sure you understand the information in countries and nationalities. So if you have any questions, just let me know about that. But the nationality worksheet looks like this, okay? And what you'll be doing is you have the country name in this column, and then the male nationality and the female nationality. So you'll follow the rules of how to change a country name into a nationality. You'll write the male nationality here and the female nationality in the other column, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then we have write the numbers from 1 to 5. Okay, and there you're writing the actual physical number, the actual Arabic number, okay? Just like on the worksheet. Okay, so just write it like this. And remember, your goal here is to be able to write them without looking at them. Okay, so start writing like the first several rows until you can write it without looking at it, and then write it. Okay, so that you know how to spell them is what I'm saying. Okay, and then the last one is the Bayna Yadaik Chapter 1 quiz. So that will cover all of the information from the last week and this week. Okay, any questions?
No, and I just need to finish these 2 quizzes by the end of the day.
Well, if you need more time, you can have more time.
Okay, all right.
I always seem like I'm like really like tough on when everything has to be due, but I do it for your own benefit. Just because what happens is, like, some students, you guys aren't like that, but some students will like procrastinate and put things off. And if you start to procrastinate in this class, you're quickly buried. So it's always important to try to do as much as you can to stay on. And that's why I also don't open the modules ahead of time. So like I just open module 2 so that you have access to it. Just because I don't want you to like work really fast through the material. I want you just to focus on the task at hand. So I make sure that you can just focus on what we've done. Okay. So yeah, so these are the assignments that you'll need to turn in. These are by next week. These would be for today, but Anne, you just came in, so you have time. Okay. And I won't mark you late, so just take what time you need to review the material till you're comfortable. Okay, but by next week, you definitely want to try and be through all of these. Okay,
that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
If you have questions, just feel free to ask. Okie doke.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, everyone, will have a great week, and I will see you next Saturday, inshallah. Same time, same place.
Okay.
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 Have a good one. Okay. Ma salama.
Bye. Ma salama.